bus ride.
Yeah, for sure.
Bus rides.
Yeah.
So just starting out today, fairly quick turnaround from yesterday. Coach, I'm looking at you, so I'm going to start with you. Facing Gettysburg, the Gettysburg Stars seem to be pretty well rested. They didn't even play the last 20 minutes of the game against Denison. You guys had quite the battle with WNL, especially for those first 55 minutes. You talked yesterday about resting, how the team was able to recover today, and then just the overall game plan against the number one ranked team and two-time defending champs.
Yeah, we really let them rest last night and just kind of decompress, and then we got them up today, and we really focused on getting them refocused and going over the game plan. And this team is just a group of fighters, so we knew we were going to play two-time national champions. Carol's one of the greatest coaches of all time, so we knew we were going to really have a battle, and we just really, even though we got down 2-0, I thought the girls fought back, and they play best when they're fighting, and I think we did a really great job of that, and they might not be able to walk later, but it's worth it in the end, so.
Well, hopefully you can spread out on the bus a little bit.
Yeah.
Caroline, switching to you on the defensive side of the ball, obviously you got a great goalie. And Allegra seems like she was stopping everything. Why teams continue to shoot low on her, but that goalie split down. Oh, she missed the one I saw.
Yeah.
But just from the defensive side today, probably watched a little bit of the game yesterday. You've seen some film on Gettysburg and their capabilities on offense, how they spread it around. It seems like everybody can score at will. What was the game plan defensively trying to slow them down?
Well, we just went out playing our defense. We play a high-pressure zone. And Gettysburg couldn't get past that. We have a super mature defensive team, and so we have Allegra who's in cage, and then we have 3 seniors who really hold the defense down, and we have a high pressure that blocks those feeds because they are a heavy feeding team. So we were able to just stick with our own game plan. We it picked a little bit depending on how they play and how they shoot and score, but we were able to really shut down their offense.
And how comforting is it, if the attacker does get around one of the defenders, that you've got Allegra behind you making stop. I think she ended up with 10 today after 11 yesterday against WNL, and Gettysburg WNL, top 15, top 20 in the country in scoring offense.
Yeah, we have a lot of faith in Allegra. Definitely.
She can hold her own, right?
Yeah.
Abby, offensively, you guys went down 2-0. You didn't seem rattled at all. You came right back. You had that nice 4-goal run in the first half to really establish control and seize momentum there. What were some keys to that run?
Well, I think
besides you scoring.
Well, I think it was super hot today, so we really had an emphasis on slowing the ball down, especially with our midfielders who were running back and forth constantly. I don't know how they do it, but really just getting the ball around. We have confidence in having the ball in anyone on our attacking end sticks, and I think just looking for those feeds in the middle when you have people like Kat and Joe in the middle, just throw anything in there and they can catch it. But I think just really taking an emphasis to slow the ball down and making sure that their defense, which is a great one, didn't frazzle us.
Obviously, the second half comes around. McKeever comes out, scores those 2 quick goals. Really trying to turn momentum there for Gettysburg at the start of the second half. How were you guys able to weather that storm? We'll get to the weather in a second. But weather the storm metaphorically at that point and maintain composure.
Yeah, I thought 21 was really trying to take over in that second half. I mean, she was winning draws and bringing them over on offense and just really put the team on her back. And it was just important for us to get back to what we do best, staying in front. We were getting some stupid fouls that we just were, watch the heavy extensions and just move your feet. And that's really what we focused on and trying to close her off more when she got the ball in the midfield and to try to take that out and just, again, get back to what we did to get us to there at that point and what we do to be successful. And so it was just kind of the team taking a deep breath. I feel like we just came out a little too charged up in the second and we just had to kind of take a deep breath. And I thought we did a great job at rebounding from those 2 quick goals.
And of course, then we kind of get into the whole weather delays. I was there last year when we went through this at Middlebury, the national championship game. It's just, you go out, you warm up, you come back off, back and forth. How were you guys able to kind of, we'll use the metaphor again, it's so popular, weather the storm, the literal storm in those instances?
Well, I'm not sure if people notice, but we have a very active and energetic sideline, and that really reflects when we're, prepping for games in the locker room and during halftime when we're able to get that time inside. It didn't delay us and it didn't, get us tired or bring us down. We're able to hype each other up. We play music, we dance, we sing, we had a dance off, we don't let anything hold us back. Definitely not that delay, and we let it just fuel us instead.
Abby, how about you?
We loved the delay. I mean, we get to listen to music. We get to dance around. We love spending time with each other, dancing around with each other. So I think it benefited us. We loved it.
Yeah, even having the tough game yesterday, I think it gave the girls a little bit of a rest in a way. So the second delay, the longer one, was a little harder. But I think this team loves to have fun in the locker room, and it kind of got that passion back out before we hit the field again.
I'm very familiar to a set of girls I know as well.
Yeah.
I had another question lined up. Caroline, you're a senior, correct? So
Yes.
your first year here was Coach Williams' first year.
Yeah.
You were 5-9, and then win totals improved every year. So what's it like for you as a senior, along with your other classmates, to go through that transition under Coach Williams over the last 4 years, and to take the program where it was to where it is now?
I think it just goes to show how much trust we put into Kim and also to each other and to our teammates. Kim has changed this program around, and it comes from her. It also comes from my senior class. We're all in this together, and we're all starters. So we really show a lot of grit, and we really show a lot of dedication to the program. But it really just comes from Kim.
One final question, because I know you guys want to get out, and I think I've got some good material. You're in the semifinals for the first time in program history. You get to see a conference colleague next weekend in Middlebury. Salisbury's also there, and I'm pretty sure Tufts is beating New York. I think they made it as well.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a NESCAC party.
Right.
With Salisbury breaking up the party. So just talk about how excited you are to go to the national semis at Randolph-Macon College. Anybody?
Yeah, well, this was the goal from the start of the year, is to get to this point, and we're so excited. Last week was a stressful week academically, and this week for the girls to just get to play lacrosse. I mean, that's the goal all year. Is we call it professional athletes, and we're so excited for another week together. And Caroline talked about the senior class. The senior class came in with me, and they've just worked so hard to get here, and why not go out on top? And we lost to Middlebury by 1 this year, so we are so excited to play them again. And actually, Carol missed a pretty big job opportunity to be at that game, so I know she is very, very ready to play them again too. And like I said, we're grateful for this opportunity. We don't take it for granted. There's a lot of great teams out there, and Gettysburg is the best of the best. So we're excited that today was our day, and we can keep going.
Abby, how about you?
I mean, I'm really excited to see another NESCAC team. I love playing NESCAC games. They're always so competitive. We go through the same things, very similar schools, so I'm just excited to see them again.
Caroline?
Yeah, I think
Another crack at Middlebury?
it just goes to show that the NESCAC has some pretty strong teams, and it's exciting to take on another competitive component that we've seen already. We've never played against Gettysburg before, Washington and Lee, and we came out on top, which is awesome and exciting. But we have some ideas about what Middlebury is going to do, so we have that under our belt.
We know each other very well.
All right, anything to add?
No, thank you.